So in this today's class, we will see how to design the full subtractor using two half subtractors, right? So for this, what is the requirement we required is, so first we need to basic idea of the two half subtractor, then only we can able to design the full subtractor operation. It means that from the scratch we need to design the half subtractor, or if you remember the half subtractor, what is the equation for difference borrow, then you don't require to again draw the half subtractor operation. So what is the difference value is means a XOR of b is the expression for the difference in half subtractor, borrow is a bar b is the expression, right? Now see that from this we can draw the logic circuit diagram, right? So logic circuit diagram means what is the difference XOR logic gate, right? Just I am drawing the XOR logic gate. So this is, let me consider as the a value, this is considered as the b value, right? Now what is that value? So a bar into b, right? This is a b value, this is a value, right? So a bar into b means this is nothing but AND gate operation. So this is your difference value, this is your borrow value. Now what is the question is that by using these two half adders we need to design the full adder circuit. So for that let me take one more, same, this is half subtractor 1, so let me take one more half subtractor 2, right? So same circuit I am going to consider here, nothing special is here, right? So now see that this is a bar, right? So just it may be a bar, then this one is a b, right? Which logic gate? AND gate. So if you observe this one, this is the half subtractor 2, half subtractor 1. By using this, now we need to design the full subtractor operation. Now see that for that also we need to remember the full subtractor expression. So what is the expression for the full subtractor? Difference is equal to a XOR of b XOR of b in, right? So now we need to find out the same way we need to find out the borrow also, right? So this is the expression for the borrow, you can see that, right? So a bar b in plus a bar b in bar. So this is the expression for the borrow, you can see that. Now see that for example this is one half subtractor, this is another half subtractor. Now how we can able to get the full subtractor, right? Now see that for that just you remember the block diagram of the full subtractor so that it can easy to find out the final answer. So how many inputs we require? A, B, one more is the borrow in. How many outputs are there? One is the difference, another one is the borrow. These two outputs are required, right? But if you see this diagram, how many inputs we have as of now? Only A, B is there. What is one more missing one? B in. So where we can get the B in? So this we cannot able to take this as the B in, right? Because B in is the input terminal, so this is output terminal, so this is not possible. Again this is also output terminal, this is not possible. These two are the output terminals, we cannot able to make it as the B in. Now what is the possibilities? If you observe this XOR logic gate, this is input, this is also input, means that out of these two terminal we can take any one terminal as the input terminal. Either you take this one or you take this one. If you are asking why we need to take this one of the terminal as the input, means because in full subtractor design I required the 3 inputs, right? As of now I will be having only 2 input values. So for that I am going to consider something, this one or this one, that is your wish. I am going to consider this is as the B in, right? Now see that what is the output expression up to this a XOR of b. What is this value? So b in, right? So what is the expression we need to get for the difference? A XOR of b XOR of b in, right? So if you connect this one or this one, we should get what is the expression, something d equal to a XOR of b XOR of b in, right? So if you connect this one, right? So this one with this one, something like this, we cannot able to get this expression, right? So for that what is the another possibility? The only way is that if you connect this one with this one, so here it is a XOR of b, one more is the b in, so that you will be finding the a XOR of b XOR of b in, right? So once it is done, so difference part is completed. Now pending is the borrow part. As we know that borrow will be generating the product term, right? AND gate. But if you see the here, if you have the two product terms, right, it means that you will be getting the two different equations. But finally how many borrows we required? Only single borrow is required. So for that what we are going to do means we are going to perform the addition for the first difference one, sorry, first borrow one, second borrow one, so that instead of getting the two different borrows you will be getting the only single borrow. This is the expression for the borrow, right? The design is pretty simple. You just remember the half subtractor expressions, then draw the logic circuit diagram. One more is 1, you take any one of the input terminal is the one more input, then you connect other to the, like you will be finding this one. So here borrow will be produced at the AND gate. So here we will be having the two AND gate references. So what we are going to do is just we are performing the addition operation so that you will be finding the simple borrow, right? So by using the OR gate operation. So this is how we can design the half subtractor by using of the full subtractor, right? So most of the time in examination point of view, either they are asking design full adder using two half adders with OR gate or full subtractor using two half subtractor and OR gate, right? This is the most expected question in exam point of view, guys, right? Thank you.